Good day, hello, and welcome to a new episode of SnowRunner. And we're back in the raids. We're back with lots of stuff to do. And we're starting with some eco action, as the title says. And that simply has us to visit the Academy town. Which, of course, is over at the Institute where we can't spawn any trucks or whatever because there's no garage. So we need to head over there. And we probably tackle this one from the Heartlands. And we're already at the garage of the Heartlands. So that's our first task. And then we have to pick up some... Wait, that was the wrong one. We have to pick up some chemical barrels. But since we don't know where these are, maybe they're up there. We already take a crane with... we take a truck with a crane. Because if they just spawn over there, then we could actually load them up and bring them over to the warehouse. So that would be cool. But we have to see. Later we have to figure out the burning bridges. We have to visit these collapsed bridges. And then deliver to the airport at Harvest Corp. Concrete slabs. Oh, I don't know where we got those. But I think they will spawn over there then. And yeah, later we're trying to close the circuit. As we're finishing off the Sun Sales Technologies Corporation's contracts. So which is the one that is open here? The plants are up and running, and the yield is enough to help the local villages too. The power line wasn't properly set up yet, so it's up to us to get it fixed. Alright, so rewards, power grid restored, that will be cool. Deliver to the steel mill in the Heartlands, some medium logs, and to the farming plot also in the Heartlands. Okay, don't know where we got those. I guess we have to go to the crossroads again. Heartlands? Was there medium? Oh, there's actually a lumber mill. Can we get medium logs over there? That would be super easy then. That would be so good. Where's the farming plot? Oh, that's up there. Okay, that's quite a drive. But it shouldn't be too big of a problem. But yeah, we'll figure that out. First off, we head off to the Academy town with eco action. So... let's get wrecking. Taking a big one because we don't know, since it's 3 chemical belts later on with this 3 cargo slots in the crane. Should be good at this. So, as always, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's have some fun. And as always, feel free to chat about whatever you like. I will answer as best as I can. Alright, let's move out. Alright, last meters. We can move over to the Institute. We do need to check our fuel because this one is a pretty small tank and well burns through it quite fast. So we always need to watch that. Okay, let's get into it. Does it spawn right here? Okay, dang it. I guess not. So where are those barrels then? Oh, okay. Those 3 or is it just 1? Okay, but we might be able to do this in the one fuel tank that we have. Let's see. Okay, we have to hurry. Okay, that's the first. Where's the first batch of barrels? Those on 3 barrels, right? Well, not graceful, but... Okay. Restore crane. Where are the others, though? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, oh, there they are. Okay. Christ, do we have some kind of fuel thing going on somewhere? Oh, we could go back to the crossroads, right? Where is it? So there's a fuel station pretty close. Yeah, I think we should do that. Because I don't think we can... No, wait. The other thing that we could do... I'm not sure if we can actually get there now. Could try to head to the repair and service station, to the gas station. Closest path possible. And then break away here again. And try to collect the stuff in this kind of in this run, and then go back to the Institute warehouse. Okay, it doesn't take much, no matter what, huh? $116 isn't that much. Nah, we're going back to the crosslands. Crossroads. Crosslands. Jesus. Yeah, we're going back to the crossroads. Try to refill fastly and then come back here. Everything else I think is too risky. And then we can just stick to the main roads and get up there to the other two barrels we need to collect. Pretty deep here. Wasn't expecting that. Didn't look like that on the map, but then again, the map always lies, so never trust the map. Okay, can we kind of get over on the left side here? Yeah, I think we... Yeah, we run over it. Okay, cool. Ship clear. There we go. Okay, yeah. 62 liters left. It was a wise choice to just go to the crossroads. And then come back. Completely filled up. Should at least have enough to get to the gas station down there. Alright, let's head over. And then refill. Need to check for the medium planks, but I think we still haven't got them because we need to unlock another warehouse, I guess, to be actually able to access those that we need for our further tasks. But yeah, right now, we still don't have access to them. Do we need to? Oh yeah, all-wheel drive. Okay, let's turn it on. So, where's the fuel station? There it comes up. Okay, cool. Okay. Good to go. Let's turn back to the Institute and collect the other 2 chemical barrels that we need for this task to get it completed. Try to stick to the path. sun is about to come down, I guess. Oh, we need to visit those, right? Okay, get the first one checked out. Let's move over there. Outside, and they should be there. Up front? I don't know. Sun's going down. Let's search for the barrels. They should be up there. Okay, there's the next one. And the other one should be this through down here. Let's get the last pack of barrels. Are we supposed to get through that? That's pretty awful. Okay, there's some kind of plates there. Don't want to hit the stones. Can you see them up there? No. Okay. That tree looks treacherous, or those trees. So we skip those. Okay, I think that's the good path. Alright, then we need to go even further. And then check where we need to go to the left to collect the last ones. We're close with the fuel, I guess. Alright, we got them all packed up. 130 liters. We were pretty close to get to... Oh, it's really close. But we're over here, so we could actually go to the repair and gas station, and then try to break away over here and back to the main road. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Might be the better choice compared to just risk it and then run out of fuel. Don't want to do that. Okay, we're close to the service spot. Oh yeah, we see the lights already at the tower. Okay, cool. Right. So, do we have a little bit? Yeah, a little bit of suspension damage. We can repair that one as well there. And then we fill up, and then we try to find the fastest way to get back to the main road and down to the Institute warehouse. Truck is fully repaired. It's awesome. You can. Oh yeah, that was close. 50. All right. Okay, we just head out there. Take the one to the left. And I think that one was the fastest, right? Yeah, I think that was the fastest. Okay. For me, it's just going down there. All right, let's go. Okay, we took the wrong turn. Doesn't matter. Let's take that one then. As long as we can deliver. Should be good. Okay, we steal a little bit from the Azov over here because I don't know who need that one with a crane on it again. Hopefully not. Alright, we are at the Institute warehouse. Time to unload. There we go. Eco action completed. Well done. Moving chemicals can be a risky process, so we've decided to compensate you accordingly. Thank you very much. Did we get something good out of it? No. Okay, what else might we have unlocked from that one? Deep study. Vibrator module. Okay. We have to make sure we didn't miss anything and that the soil wasn't too damaged by the chemicals. To that end, you will need to analyze the most polluted areas. Let's get this done. But where though? Find and scan the southeastern point? Where do we need to go though for that? Is it over here? Is it deep study? Huh. Okay, we did a little bit of refueling over there. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, but it seems like we need to go over here. Wait. But it says gateway, so wait, gateway. Which one? Institute. It's that one, I guess. Institute. Okay, so it is basically over here. Comms tower, closing the circuit. Chicken Coop. Okay, we wanted to... Wait, what did we need for that? Medium planks. Oh, we still don't have those. Okay. Burning bridges. Concrete slabs. These are getting prepared right now. Fertilizer Trouble. Oh, there you go. Okay. Needs to deliver to the farming plot in the Harvest Corp. Ah, that was a 4 slot or a 5 slot? Oh, dang it. I didn't remember. Okay, deep study. I think we're tackling that one for now because I think it locks away a couple of other tasks later down the road. So, southeastern, northern, southwestern point. We need something with a huge fuel tank, and we need to fit the seismic vibrator module. Okay, wait, just 1 second. Let me bring out the other map because we don't want to search for it right now. Institute. There's one, there's one, there's one. Okay. I roughly know where I need to look. So, how do we got over here? I think from the Heartlands. Might be the wisest choice again because it is the fastest. Or do we go back from Crossroads? Ah, but I think it's further away. Do we have anything in the garage left? Let's check that first. There's nothing. Okay, and Harvest Corp? Where's that tiger though? Oh, it's down there. Okay, I know. Corporate warehouse? Metal beams. What else do we got? We don't know. Corporate garage? Wait, there's a... Oh, that's where we just jumped. Okay. So let's turn away that one. Heavy duty. What could we take? There's not much here. What is a huge fuel tank? And can we actually wear that vibrator module? So I guess we're going off-road again. He unfortunately can't fit it. Might be a good choice because he literally can't fit everything. Where are the huge ones though? Freightliner? Warren. Lots of trucks missing. We have a lot of those. There's the Den. P12. What's he doing down there? I think it's a crane, right? Phoenix? P12. Cultivator. Okay. What else do we have over here? Okay, wait. But I do think we need this one later on. So I wouldn't want to throw it away though. Need to get this to the repair station to fill it up again. Might need it later on. Bit of issues in this area with box. Oh, that was risky. Can we get up the suspension a little bit? Yeah, that's easier. Okay, let's bring that one back to the service stop, and we can go for the seismic vibrator module. There's lots of stuff to be done in the institute, so probably will go back and forth today a lot of times, over and over again. Alright, so we're in the clear with that one, which is great for later tests that will come on. Especially the ones with the cistern that might be a good one to end today. I don't know, to check. It's beautiful. Okay, what else do we got? Well, this one is here as well still. Okay, wait, we could recover that one. Let's head up. Okay, can he actually take it? He has lots of fuel and it's pretty fuel conservative. Frame add-ons. Seismic vibrator module, that's the one. Should we take that one? Might be a good choice. Okay, what else do we got? There's the Tiger. We'll leave that there for now. Crossroads. What else do we got? The Phoenix, the P12. What are they doing there? He probably has the big crane on there as well, right? Guess you can't get rid of that one also. Oh, he's just there. Let's recover that one. Phoenix, where's that one? It's on here. That'd be a good choice. Why is he down there, to be honest? Oh, there you go. Okay. Is there something more to be loaded on? Guess not. Let's recover that one. Can he get the back thing there? No. Okay, unfortunately he can't. purpose cargo model. Let's put this one on for now. Wait. Retain, okay. So what else do we got? What could we do to tackle this task? Feels like there are a lot of trucks missing, but maybe it's just me. Don't know. Feels weird a bit. Where's actually? I know which one I wanted to take, but where is that one? Let's check. Okay, wait, where? House Corp? What's Heartlands? Is it in Heartlands? Caterpillar? There's a twin steer. That's not mine. Where's the other one, though? Where is he? At the garage. Wait, I think he was at the garage. Yeah, there you go. Okay, they're all parked over there. That's where they are. Found him. Okay, we could actually start from there. I think that's a good start. Let's start from there. Hopefully, can actually take the add-on. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Well, it literally has everything now. Can we get rid of that one? Flatbed, saddle high, spare wheel. Can we take both? I guess not. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's take that one. The good old Z605R. And off we go. We have to move over to the institute and do some deep studying. Let's move out. Hey Smash Boy, what are you doing? Great, you have you back. Have you finished main already, mate? You have to tell me. Doing well. No, but I'm like 57%. Being busy at work for once. Well, I think that's good, I guess. So at least we can make a little progress to get ahead of you, man. It's very comfortable for me for now. Ah, nice. Okay. Pretty good. How many do you know how many hours you're in right now? Into main. Does he actually log how many hours he took for the maps? No, he doesn't, right? No, he doesn't. Well, I guess so. We've done like maybe 6-7 hours. But we had a guy who quit, so now I'm on night patrols. Oh, okay. So no more playing through the night. But I think 57% for like 6-7 hours is pretty strong, I guess. So you're still making lots of real good progress there. Okay, where do we need to go? Do we need to turn those on? Wait, how does that work? Remove cargo? Change winch? Move cargo, I don't know. Do we have the right module? Wait, what's it telling us? Wait. Deep study. Seismic forbidden module. That's the one we have, right? Yeah, it should be the one. Right, there are the targets, the distances to the target spots. 365. Okay, I kind of know where they needed to go. Still get 1 or 2 nights a week where I have a bit of time to play. I told you that I do overnight security for a local mall. Oh, we're beeping. We're beeping. 130 meters. So when I think like mall security, I have to think on I don't know. Do you know that movie? It's pretty dated now with Kevin James. The how was it called in like the original one? Like the mall cop or what? What was the title? With Paul Blart. It's driving around on a Segway. That was hilarious. Pink Paul Blart without the scooter. Oh, you didn't get a scooter? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Do they actually use those still? Because in Germany there were quite a couple of years where those were all over the place. But I don't know, then they got replaced by the small like electric scooters. But yeah, the Segways just got ditched, I guess. Are they still using those over there? Over there? Es ist richtig. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, but the biggest single-story malls, the one I work at, is smaller level, about 3 to 4. Oh, 3 to 4. Okay, cool. Sounds like more European mall. We don't get the big ones that you have, but yeah, they often have more levels then. Okay, we're pretty close, but where? 30. Wait, is it up here maybe? 60. Can I turn it on? Nah. Find and scan. Wait, do I have the wrong one? Turn on. How did we... Shh. Recover. Turn on beacons? No, it's not that. Recover. Change track. Stop engine. Change winch. Smash, do you know how to activate the thing? Am I missing something? Or should it tell me that one here? I don't know. Or did I get the wrong one? Wait a minute. Kind of, or is it just a really poor location, so it was easier to go up than out. Ah, okay, yeah. Well, at least you have, like, spots where you have the ones where it goes out. Over here, everything's just so cramped right now. There's no space to go out, it's just... The only way is to go up and down. Should be automatic once you're close enough. Okay, roger. Get a high pitch beep the closer you are. From there, it's like 30 to 40 meters circle of where the right spot is. Okay, wait. Let me check. Off-road. Wait, let me get some truck that... Here, this one gets literally every add-on. So, wait. Maybe I got the wrong one. Seismic vibrator module? Wait, what else is there? Wait, it is that one, right? Seismic vibrator module. No, we got the right one. It's no way we choose the wrong one. Oh, that's not ours. Then we need to go. In the ring of the heart or map, it shows how far you are from the spot, right? Yeah, it says now find and scan. So we should be... But I think there is a... Isn't there a... Wait. There was a button to activate it. Yeah. There you go. I know you had to activate it. Ah, screw it. Okay. It's like the same button where you activate the crane controls. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's refuel a bit. And move to the next one. Wait, where are we? Okay, let's first move over here to refuel a little bit, and then we need to get down to that area. Here's the next spot, as far as I know. And the last one should be down here in the, well, kind of swamps or whatever. Okay, cool. Could have sworn it was automatic. I think the other one is automatic, actually. There's another one. I don't know how it's called. The one with the two little side flaps. This one, I think, activates automatically. Metal detector. Yeah, that one. I think that's the one that activates automatically. Don't think I've ever used the metal detector, honestly. Wait, but aren't there some missions where you have to use it? Well, maybe you do. I know we use it at some point for certain missions because it said it's required and you need it, but maybe that wasn't true after all. cooler, yeah, but you only need to equip it. Oh, you need to equip it. Okay, okay, that's funny. To find the old World War II cars, but you find them with. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's funny. Oh wait, we didn't fill up our roof rack. Hey there, Chester. How you doing? Great that you stopped by. What is this about? This is a game called SnowRunner, where you need to deliver cargo and goods, or need to explore certain areas, and yeah, do all kinds of missions in very harsh off-road terrain at most times. Right now we are in an area where we have lots of asphalt roads, but normally it's not that much, and we have to use a lot more of off-roady stuff to get by. You have lots of trucks to pick from. You can modify the trucks with certain add-ons and yeah, like tire sets and whatnot, and like roof racks and all that stuff, because you have certain kind of modules that can get damaged. Like you see down there, you have the tires, then you have the fuel tank, the engine, the gearbox, and the suspensions. You have to watch your fuel, that it doesn't run out. You have certain refuel points all over the areas, or you can bring like in trucks that have fuel container on its back. And yeah, with all these equipments, you have to fulfill missions and all that stuff. Looks very interesting. Cool. It's like truck sims combined with average Slovakian driving experiences. Off. Yeah, that's a good sum up. As the graphics looks good. Yeah, they're still pretty decent, I guess. The game is. When was it released? I think the base game came out 2020. I think it was 2020, right? Yeah, I think it was 2020. We're right now driving in the season 8, so like they always bring out like year passes. And in 1 year they have like 4 seasons that they want to release, and you got 3 seasons kind of in the base game, and then you start with season 1 if you buy the additional kind of DLC passes. And so yeah, just could give you a short overlook. Smash Boy 2020, yeah, it was 2020. Okay, so I did remember that correctly. That's like one of the sub-regions that you can drive around, and you see you have your certain spots. You have certain gateways where you can, those connect you to other areas. You have warehouses when you can pick up cargo. The cargo has special like sizes that you need to look, because you have like trailers that can store 2 cargo slots or 4 cargo slots and stuff like that. There's lots of things that you need to watch on your journey, and then you can go even one higher. So that's our kind of global map for the glades where we are right now, and the glades consists of 4 kind of different smaller sub-regions. Like you have the crossroads over here, and you have the heartlands. So they all look a bit different, but the glades are pretty much fairly easy to get to. There are different maps where we can actually look at those, I guess. Well, we could look at main, because Smash Boy here is the main right now. There are things where you have also need to take care of like snowy areas, and snowy areas can also be iced over. Then you need to wear like chain tires to be able to get over those spots, because most of the times they're sitting on little slopes where you have to kind of get up to, and yeah, without the chained ones, it's getting pretty hard. Oh wait, there's something happening. Power grid restored. There you go. Closing the circuit. Okay, let there be light, but the locals and the corporate have only you to thank for it. Nice. The map looks very cool, yeah. Is it hard? Kind of. Kind of. Wait, what does Smash Bros. Say? Each region or zone has its own maps, connected by tunnels. Each region there is specific tasks to complete, but there are missions that need to be done in order to complete those tasks or side quests. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like. There you go. It can be quite tough. It really can be. There are thousands of guides out there that can help you with that stuff. Turn on the beacons now. If you have the opportunity, then you might be able to grab a couple of friends, because you can play the whole game cooperatively with like up to 3 other people. So in some with 4 people can play together. That makes things a lot easier. I think Smash Bros. is the one who plays on hard mode. Do you play on hard mode, right? Yeah, that's an extra layer of kind of toughness, because you have to pay for fuel, which you normally don't. You have to pay for other things and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't have to use that. Quest cargo is generally the main thing needed for the quests. It takes the form of either goods, like fuel, cabins, etc., or logs into the trucks that need delivery to certain objectives. Like those. Yeah, exactly. Building a bridge or a factory, repairing a fuel station, or so on. Yep, exactly. Looks overall a good game. A lot of stuff can be done. Yeah, it can be. I play on hard mode. On top of that, I play solo exclusive to give myself as much of a challenge as the game generally offers. Yeah, that's pretty brave of you there. Yeah, if you're kind of unsure, well, you could like, I think since Steam does actually offer it, you could just buy it. Try it an hour, see if you like the general kind of driving and stuff like that, and if you like it, you can continue. If not, then you could always like turn it in back, because Steam like you have like 2 hours. If you have not more than 2 hours on the clock, then you can always refund it. Is there a multiplayer? Yeah, there is. Like I said, you can play cooperatively with up to. Oh, we're getting close to the next area. 40 meters, okay. You can play with up to 4 people. 4 people can play together. And but you could also just jump into any other open kind of session that is running. Alright, let's scan the next point. And we got it. Survey complete. Okay, just one to go. Southeastern point. There's still a bit to go. So like if you're the managed party, you can invite people. You can actually, there's crossplay all over, so you can play with people from Xbox, PS5, Steam, Epic, and I think that's all the platforms I know. You can, I think you can't play with guys from the Switch, but I don't know for sure. Don't know why, but SnowRunner sounds familiar for me. Yeah, it's been around for quite some time now, so maybe you just stumbled across it at some point. If it kind of sparks the interest, best thing, if you're not completely sure, well, get it on sale. I think it can get, at least the base game nowadays, can get pretty cheap. So you don't have to pay like more than, I don't know, $10 or something. Yes, or is it? Oh yeah, there you go. I used to play Mad Runner. Okay, there you go. So you will be pretty much familiar with what's going on here. This one is very similar in principle to Mad Runner. Going to check it out, okay? If to go right now. Are you streaming tomorrow? No, we don't. No, probably not. I stream Tarkov on Monday. Wednesday we're going for Ready or Not, at least for now. And I think next Friday will be the next session of SnowRunner. So if you want to join us up, I would be happy to have you here. Yeah, next Friday would be probably the next spot for SnowRunner. I'm still not doing it for a living, so I have to watch my time. It's just a hobby, more or less. Burning bridges, splendid. Here's your cut for helping with the materials. Nice, we can have the warehouse up and running. Alright, have a nice one. Thanks, Chester, for being here. Have a good one. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you around. If you could play video games for a living, I'd become so overweight. Maybe not though. I do stay in really good shape just from going to the gym and eating healthy. Yeah, that does a lot. Yeah. Well, we own a dog, so that gets you going. And yeah, now of course you have to kind of do things. I would die just sitting all day in and out, but yeah, I got kind of, how do you call it in English? I mean, I can raise all my desks so that I could stand at them. So either here or at my workplace. So I get those everywhere, and yeah, I'm a lot on foot. You have to commute a lot to get to my work, so yeah, it's lots of walking involved. And then I do some exercisements every second day or so. But yeah, still, I don't know, maybe it's stupid, but still dreaming of kind of living off of it. That would be cool. But you never know. Still can happen. I don't know. Okay, wait. 29. Was it that one? Wait a minute. Okay, I think we need to move in here a little bit more. Wish we had a dog. We have a boat on the trailer, so we can go water skiing. But no dog, unfortunately. And everything is at least 3-minute drive from home. We live out in the boonies. Yeah, we're living pretty close to, well, not so close, but close to Hamburg. So, yeah, one of the major cities here in Germany. But yeah. I do like getting to the nature, though. It's always kind of very, like fast and stressful in the big city. So it always calms me down getting out of it. We're still getting closer. Yep, still closing in. That's the beep, right? Here we go! Hooray! Deep study done. Looks like we lucked out. A full-on ecological disaster averted. Wait, we locked out? Is that a good term? Averted. Averted means probably avoided? I think that's good news. Okay. Stop engine for now. Fighting fire with fire. While we get rid of the sources of pollution, we still need to treat the nearby area with a neutralizing agent. All you need is to deliver it. And be careful, the neutralizer can still be dangerous in its own right. Institute warehouse, southeastern swamp. Oh, that's where we just came from. Secure container. Okay, where did we get those though? Oh boy, that's a lot. Holy moly. Okay, we have a lot of land for cattle and horse, so we need to stay away from all the towns. We're safe from all land being encroached on and to lessen the number of trespassers. Okay. Yeah. So do you actually have a lot of cattle and horses? That would be awesome. Not so high voltage. Okay, what are we doing now? Institute. There's some... Nope. Oh, we are at the Institute, right? That was stupid. Honest work. That's the one that we have repeated already. This one's none. Is there any tasks that we haven't accepted maybe? Oh yeah, the gone fishing one. Shoot. Should we take that one on for now? Huh. There's something like that over here as well? So check was 210 hits of cattle. Okay, wow. That's a lot. And 15 horses. 6 of those are just here to be trained. We have only 9 of our own. So, do you train them yourself, or who does that? You have like a professional guy doing that. Alright. I know what we're doing. So we're doing the Fertilizer Trouble. With a cistern lying around here. We have a huge crane over there. So they should be able to load that up. Because of the last one. So we need to recover that one. Horse car, that's the wrong one. Get ourselves a saddle high or something, and then we head over to the trailer store and yeah, just pick one of the bigger, larger trailers to get the cistern over to Harvest Corp. Wait, what? We have a couple of ranch hands dedicated to that. Sharing my own horse, share named Brute. This was a Dutch warm blood a couple months ago. Wow, okay. Yeah, and you sure know a lot of stuff. Well, it's really impressive. I have to admit it. I really have to. I still can't even get my dog under control, man. Thank God he's actually a quiet one, so. Except from when the parcel is arriving, he just goes crazy then. Took us a long time to get him calmed down on these situations. Okay, what do we take? Settle high or settle low? Do we actually have a settle low? No. Should get something with a settle high though. Spare wheel. Can we do a spare wheel with that? Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, and then let's move over to the crossroads because the trailer store is more or less on the way. It's the HGAG for sure. Not great at it a lot, but I know the basics of a lot. Well, better know the basics than nothing, I guess. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. That really is. Okay, let's move to the garage. Alrighty, let's move to the trailer store first. Yeah, man, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of regret going into all this IT stuff, which I'm doing for a living. Turned out you can actually earn quite a lot from it, but it can get really annoying. I always think, like, why don't I do something with, like, animals or nature itself or whatever? Or just, like, fixing cars or stuff like that. I don't know. But then again, you look at your builds and think, oh, okay. No, I stay where I am. That's fair, yeah. Most days go from like 4:30 to 11:05 or 12. So I'm up a lot. Because you're just doing the works and I just consider it as my usual chores and don't think about it. Now that's probably the most healthiest way, I guess, to tackle these. it makes you happy, then it was worth it. Yeah, I guess that's the way to look at it. Well, since we're playing SnowRunner for 4 years, I also could, like, think of, why don't I go start trucking? There's also something, well, not magical, but charming to it? I don't know. But then again, like, if you check out what is required and how kind of really boring and annoying it can actually be, then, yeah, I don't know. You kind of snap back to reality. If I show you what home's like, if you ever come out here, it's really something neat. Seeing 5 guys on horseback, 2 dogs helping them move over 70 cows at a time. Kind of sounds like the Yellowstone series show, TV show, which can be very romantic. Been considering buy a GoPro to film it and post that. If I tell you how many guys just film how they sit in the tractor and just going up the field back and forth all day long. And there's just thousands of people just watch it. You can check it out on Twitch. It's amazing. And it can be very tranquil and relaxing. There's no denying that. So, of course, go ahead. But probably not GoPro because I think... Didn't they going like bankrupt or something? I don't know. Longer flatbed torrential boosts increased cargo carrying capacity, comes partially fueled with some spare parts on the board. Guess we'll try one of the new, because I don't know when they were at it, but they look pretty awesome. We'll just buy myself though. Have to drive it back then, but it doesn't matter. Pretty similar to Yellowstone, except without the killing. Political drama, scandals, land disputes with natives, broken family. Yeah, you better stay away from that stuff. That's a good decision there, mate. There's a fair amount of agriculture though. We're almost completely self-sufficient, except for the stuff like diesel and fruits. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really awesome. A couple of people in Germany actually, well, not dream of it, but try to get to this kind of level of self-sufficiency. But yeah, obviously the agricultural part is the hardest one. Chicken coop ready. Things are looking much more lively around here now. Thank you, and take this. Definitely not easy. If you watch Clarkson Farm, that's a fair view of what our lives turn out to be. Except we do more on horseback than on Land Rovers. Yeah, and you probably don't buy Lamborghini tractors. But okay, fair. Yeah, yeah. I know that it can be pretty tough at times. But yeah, then again, it's kind of stuff that me and my friends always talk about, like in this, well, in this kind of IT world, lots of things that you do nobody ever gets to see, and that can be really, I don't know, it can be a bit disappointing maybe, but kind of it's just not as satisfying as you would hoped it would be. And I think it's way different with practical things, but maybe it's just the opinion of, because I'm sitting at the one end and looking at the other. But if you have to go out and paint like my shed for the car and stuff like that, or for the tools or whatnot, like work around the house or something, it's always something I see the exact result of what I was doing, and that is really satisfying for me. So I would think it kind of feels the same for you guys, because you kind of see what you're doing. Actually, we do have a Lamborghini tractor. Oh, that goes with the name of Deutz Far here. Is that actually Lamborghini? I thought it was really literally a Lamborghini tractor that Mr. Clarkson bought, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, I get what you mean completely. Yeah, exactly. Especially at the end of the harvest, you're just seeing the weird corn. It was a long time, nice green, golden brown. No, nothing more than stubble. Yeah. Yeah, that really, I think that feeling is awesome. So let's first produce the Lamborghini tractor. In the EU, they are sold as sister tractors, I believe. Only difference is the seller and paint scheme. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so waiting for this to be unloaded to my trailer and packed up to be delivered. Looks a bit wobbly. Okay, just have to move all the way up there. Oh boy. Well, following the main road, I guess. Might be the safer way. Speaking of Clarkson's Farm, the new season is about to start, right? At 23rd of May, I guess? So there's new chaos coming on. Finally some huge cargo again. But yeah, this new trailer, I think it was added season 15, like the oil and rigs season. They're pretty versatile and cool. So like 6 slots, lots of fuel, and even some repair supplies in the trailer. That's awesome. It really is awesome. Moving pretty fast here. bridge coming up. We don't want to miss that. Do like this far angle of the camera at the trailer. Just looks so great because then you actually feel that your truck is pretty small. Which it isn't, but definitely get the feel for the huge cargo. So Smash Bro, when's your next kind of flight training? So have to wait for my mate. He might need fuel by now, and we got plenty, so wait for him to share it. Alright, mate is fueled up. We're ready to follow. Seems like the sun's coming down. It's been a pretty long day today. Last time was a lot more dark. Don't ask me why or how. I don't get it. Okay, that's where we need to go. That's probably moving over the bridge, just going left. Got all the way around to the farming plot. When luck runs out. What is that, though? Okay. Anyway, let's do this. Probably the final task for today. Getting pretty late here. I have to do some work tomorrow. Dang it, I got carried away by the beautiful view. right. That's our drop-off. I wonder if we can actually do it automatically or if we have to unload it manually. Oh wait, we're already out there. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Company farm established. Fertilizer Trouble. We're lucky the cistern was that durable and didn't leak in all this time. As always, here's what you do. Nice. Oh, I think we established all three major. Power grid restored. Company farm established. I think we're just meeting the ecological crisis. I think. Genau, that's okay. We got buyer. Making sure we have the space to house our animals is instrumental to turning this place into one massive farm. To this end, we'll need your help constructing a few things. First and foremost, buyer for cows. Okay, what else we got? Bulk loading. We keep refrigerator. Where's that one? Oh, that's for buyer. Okay. Okay, where's the there are metal beams. Okay, that's cool. And what do we get at the airport? Medium planks. There you go. Okay, so I think we'll leave the trailer there for now, because we will probably need them in the next session. All right, everyone. I think it's time to end for today. Yeah, well, it was a really nice and relaxing session of SnowRunner. Did a lot of driving and not much drama this time. Pretty good, I think. Not many tasks done, but a couple. And I think we're still getting along pretty good. They're just 81 out of 105, and I think the contests count towards it, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think we're getting along pretty good. Do we actually do one of them? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah. What do we get? We got this one. That's a huge one. Got like 4 left over here. and 3 over here. So that makes like roughly 10. So yeah, pretty good. Getting close to the end of the glades. Alright guys, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you Chester and Smishboy for hanging around. And yeah, as always, stay safe everyone, take care, and have a really great weekend everyone. See you on the next one. Bye bye.